expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. Up to meet it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Messi. Lovely ball into space. Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! Harmlessly behind. David Villa. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Romario. Now it's Mbappe. The massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Van Dijk. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Davids. And it's Alaba. Alaba. Oh, this is a very good run. Triol with a fine tackle. And the danger is cut out. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kaká. Galatasaray have it back and they can go again. What a throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe, oh, that's well spotted. Kaká, Galatasaray finding their passes. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos. And they've got a throw. Mbappe! Messi. And it's Lewandowski. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Interesting ball. Aimed in towards the centre. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's... and he's had a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Carlos really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, third corner of the game. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Dijk simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Climbs up big! In he goes again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alaba is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bayern Munich, they're up to 5 corners now. Massive leap! It's bounced out! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Mbappe. Romario. Nicely intercepted. And it's Romario. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. João Cancelo. Well, that's an inviting ball. Mateus with a definite foul there. Mateus has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And that's off target.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Alaba looking for the runner.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. There's a sharp little ball here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nice little ball through. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Chance for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Fiddles it through. And he's lost his man here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Messi. Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts. Hits one! No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Alaba. Messi, it's run loose here. Conte. Over to the left. Towering
The
header!
attendance for this match was
Oh, fine stop from the
61,052.
keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Substitution on the field.
It's a lucky
Number
7th
72,
corner.
Lionel Messi. Coming on the field is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Galatasaray can
Substitution in
counter
progress.
promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Bayern Munich given another corner. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bayern Munich, chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again they run up against stubborn defending. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cleared without complication. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Galatasaray are back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Galatasaray surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Oh, they could break here. Played out to the left flank. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's definitely not his best. Threads one in. Mbappe gets it back. Kante gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Coming on the field is...
Well, that tackle was certainly
11.
sturdy.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
João Cancelo. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. And that will be the final act.